Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Of course we are back to my Let's Play of New Horizons. We are on day 5, which is absolutely crazy to think we're this far into it. I've just exited the house on day 5 and my phone is ringing. So let's have a look what we've got here. Hello, this is Timmy from Nooks Cranny. I've reached Maury, right? We've sent a payment to your bank account for 2,464 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. Thank you for using this service. Hope to see you in the shop soon. So I totally forgot that I used this feature. I've got to do a bit of an update of my island because there are some things that you guys haven't seen yet, but we'll get to the drop-off box shortly. As you can see, I've still got tons and tons of stuff just kind of on the floor and the beach around my island, and this is because my museum has only just been built, so we can go there in a little while and get rid of some of these fish and bugs. And I know a lot of you guys are saying I should put all these things in storage, but really I kind of want to save the storage for just the clothing items at the moment and the furniture and things like that, but I might free up the beach later and put these things in storage. But first I'll just quickly show you guys where I put Nooks Cranny. I was so tempted to put it on the beach because I thought that would be quite unique and unusual, and I wanted to put it down here and it would have just fit, but then I thought when I did the imagine what it would look like, it kind of looked a lot out of place. So I settled for going nearer the beach, in between the beach and the pond, and it only just squeezes in there, but I think it looks quite good. It's very near to my house for buying and selling things, and this is the drop-off box here. So when they're shut or even when they're open, you can come here and you can put things in from your pockets, and you can pretty much just sell it directly to this box. And then, as you just saw in the phone call there, which I didn't realize they did, they literally phone you up and say all the stuff you put in yesterday is worth X amount of bells, here's the bells, and transfer them. So that's really cool, and that's really just useful if Nooks Cranny is shut. It's open quite a long time, I think, compared to how it used to be anyway, but that's just a nice little feature there. We will check out some items shortly, but first I think we should go and check out the museum because I haven't seen it yet, and also when I just booted the game, Tom Nook said we were going to hold a ceremony there to celebrate the opening of the museum. So I put my museum all the way up here, if you'll remember, and it just looks massive actually. That's way bigger than I thought. You kind of don't really get a sense, I don't think, of how big it is when you're not playing. And yes, it's got this little secret bit. If you watch my first Let's Play, where I was it the first or the second one, where I positioned the museum, I put it here as a way to kind of create this little secret part around the back of the museum. I just thought that would be cool for like some treasure hunts in the future and stuff like that. But when it was a tent, I couldn't actually get around, but now it's the museum, I can now get around there, it turns out. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. So let's, I think in order to have the ceremony, we have to speak to Tom Nook. So the first thing we'll do, I guess, is go to Tom Nook. So this is the Resident Service Centre, obviously. Hopefully that will probably be the first thing he talks about, I would imagine, if it loads in time. Here we go. Oh, he's not going to say anything. We're going to have to go up and talk to him. Ah, Maury, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. So, let's hold a ceremony for the museum. Oh, you want to take part in the ceremony, Maury? We're celebrating so many different things right now. Truly, this is a wonderful island moment. So the good thing about the museum is you get it pretty quickly in the game, but there are a couple of days where... Oh, we've got to do Nooks Cranny as well. Okay, we'll do the museum because that's what we're kind of really geared up for. But yeah, while it's a tent, you can't really donate any more fossils after the first 15. And then the next day it becomes kind of a construction site with a massive fence up. And then today is kind of the second day after it was first upgraded. So it's been a little while since I've donated any bugs. So I am quite looking forward to getting rid of those off my beach. So here's the ceremony. We don't have many villagers yet, unfortunately. Okay then, well, we'll to our dedication ceremony honouring Morishima's brand new museum. Yay! We're going to get some party poppers. Thank you. Morishima truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone really. Well, actually mostly Me? I don't see the villagers donating much money. Or bugs. I'm overwhelmed, indeed overjoyed by the marvellous establishment we are opening here today. Thank you, Blathers. I only hope this island's rich ecosystem and treasure trove of species continues to inspire all. I'm sure it will. And actually, I can't wait to look inside, because really we've seen quite a lot of gameplay and various things from trailers and other people's gameplay, but I still think it's different when you can take the time to look at yourself. It's just a bit more exciting. Oh yeah, resident representative. Anything to add? We're amazing! Short and sweet. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Maury. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press the circle button. Okay, let's do it. I better take a photo. Just so we can remember this day. Woo! There you go. Got a nice little screenshot. That concludes the ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Oh, there we go. That's one. Maybe we can do the shop a little later. Might be a bit too much to do 2 in a row. Let's see what Sheldon's up to. The only thing that I do miss about the villagers from like the kind of the earlier Animal Crossing games is they don't seem to give you anything to do. They never ask me. Maybe this comes later. I don't know, but they never ask me to go and get anything for them. Hiya, Cardio. You good? Yeah. Let's chat. Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat. Plus, it helps build even more muscle. I hate to break it to you, Sheldon, but I'm lazy. I don't work out. Any shells today? As you guys know, if you're following me, my beach seems to have a lack of shells for some reason. Oh yeah, I still haven't been over that side of the river yet. So if we look at my map for a second, I've still only been in the kind of the bottom left segment of my island. I haven't been in any areas over the river yet, and I haven't obviously been up any cliffs or anything because I don't have the ladder, but I am saving that area. I think we'll probably explore that maybe later today or maybe next time, because there's just quite a lot to do on this side, and I wanted to leave areas unexplored for now, just to give me a bit more to do later. Oh, we might have our first bell tree. Is this a bell tree? I can't remember. Oh, there it is! Our first bell tree finally bloomed today. How cool is that? I kind of want to leave them there, but at the same time, I've got no money. Okay, we'll probably come back to that, I reckon. I'll just take this while we're walking past. So yeah, I can't remember if you guys saw the villager houses. They upgraded them by themselves, so that's pretty cool. And that was literally the day after I upgraded mine, so I think they follow pretty closely to what your own upgrades are like. And also, after playing for a few days, I have noticed these pockets, especially if you're like me, kind of carrying all the crafting materials just so you've got them on you as well as all the tools, there really isn't much space. And I haven't spent any Nook miles yet, believe it or not. I've just been kind of keeping myself occupied with crafting, and obviously my island is a bit of a mess, but now we're getting a few more items, we can start designing some areas. But I think because there's a lack of space in my pockets, I'm gonna have to go and spend some miles and probably upgrade my pockets. Let's see what we've got in here. Hopefully something cool, maybe a recipe. I don't seem to be getting many recipes. Oh, clay, I'll take that. So here's a good tip for you. To start with, I've been dropping these and picking them up so they'll merge with these, but actually you can just hold A, put it over the top, and they merge together. So that's pretty cool. Saves a little bit of time there. What else have we not shown you? So yeah, Nook Crannies. I guess we should go and have a look to see what we've got for sale today. Nooks Crannies is obviously a huge step up from just being able to buy things from Timmy and Tommy in the resident services, because we have all these items available for sale, and also you have some items in here as well. So these are kind of the essentials that you'll need to get by every day on the island, and pretty much you can just continue buying them. There's saplings and flower seeds and medicine and things like that. But the cool thing is we also have some wallpapers and some carpets. Oh, wow. The tatami. We'll definitely buy that because that's just a cool carpet, if nothing else. I always seem to get absolutely horrible wallpaper. Anything else? None of those really go with that. I might buy the white brick wall just because it's kind of plain, but it's something a bit nicer to put on the walls than I've already got. So that'll do for now. There we go. But yeah, a little about the shop here. Of course, we can come to Timmy and Tommy and sell things if you want to come in and speak to them. These things you can buy any number of times, I believe. If I buy something right now, for example, if I buy this right now, I'll buy. There we go. It stays there. So I think this is because it allows every islander to, like, if you've got 8 villagers living on the island, they can come in, they can also buy the same items. But these two, on the other hand, these are like one-off. So if I buy this air conditioning unit, that goes, and I'm the only one that can have that until, of course, it reappears in the shop. How much space have I got? See, I want to buy that globe as well because that's kind of cool. But I think we need to go and upgrade my pockets because I don't know how much longer I can cope with having such little space in my pockets. So first of all, I'll dump the things over here. Oh, as you can see, I also bought the rest of the pocket camp items. These are just here until I unlock the campsite, and most of this stuff will be moved into a little kind of designated area just for the campsite. Because I think if you're putting a campsite down, this sign has got to go there. And I think this big sign as well, these banners would look good there. So let's drop this down for the time being. I will also put these here, but I will probably put them in my house a little later. I'll show you how to use the box as well. Actually, I've got a couple of shells we can get rid of, so you can literally come up to the box. Yeah, let's sell. We'll get rid of that one and the coral, and it shows you there how much you'll get. So 448 bells. Confirm that. Sell it. Thank you. And you don't get that immediately, but as you saw at the very beginning, it turns out they phone you up and they're like, here's some money that you saved during the day. And also this sign here is quite cool because it tells you kind of the hot item, old-fashioned wash tub. So if you get an old-fashioned wash tub that you no longer want, much like you could in retail in New Leaf, you can come here, sell it to Timmy and Tommy, and they just give you an inflated price, which is kind of cool. Obviously, I'm not sure if turnips ever come there. I know they did sometimes in past games, which is kind of cool. But even things like, for example, if that was a peach, then obviously you just raid your entire island for peaches, go and sell them there for inflated price and stuff like that. Here we've got another balloon already. Am I under it? Where are we? I'm getting good at aiming for the balloons. Okay, let's have a look at what this one is. I need some recipes, come on. Oh, 10,000 bells. We'll take it. These are the recipes I've got so far. Obviously all the tools and the fishing bait, which you get the first time you catch a clam from the sand. And then they've got pretty much all the ones you start with. If you've missed it, these wooden tools and stuff like that, and this these wooden furniture, sorry, you get from a recipe from Tom Nook. I think... Oh no, it's from Timmy and Tommy when they're in the resident services, and I'm sure it will still be there if you haven't got it already in Nook's Cranny. But it's called beginner recipes or something like that, and it kind of is hidden. They don't tell you it's there, so you have to go and buy it to make sure you get them. But that adds all these wooden items to your catalogue, which is pretty cool. And as you can see, I've got the ones we pretty much start with, so I've got nothing other than that really. So I was hoping to try and find some. Maybe we should search for a message in the bottle. Have a quick search here, and then we will go and upgrade my pockets, I promise. No message in the bottle, because you guys didn't forgive me, I don't think, for missing a message in the bottle the other day. I ran straight past it, I totally didn't see it, and they do more often than not have a recipe in. So I wonder what that recipe was. Probably something really, really cool. So there we go. Also, I didn't really know what to do with this sign, but I thought it looked nice, so I kind of put it here to welcome my guests when they arrive, if I ever have any. No message in the bottle. Right, let's go and spend some Nook miles for the first time. There we go. So I have spent some Nook miles. I mean, I paid off my first loan, obviously, to get the house. But since then, I haven't spent a single thing. So before we do that, we probably should check what other ones we've got to claim, because it says I've got some. So trash tools. Using a tool until it breaks is proof of your hard work. In praise of your good deeds, you're getting Nook miles based on how many tools you've broken. Cool. So I've broken 23 tools. Not bad. So the next one is 50. I don't think it'll be long before we hit that one. Is there any more in here? I don't think so. No. Right, so here we go, of course, to spend our Nook miles and see what there is for sale. So we open up the Nooks Top Terminal. And 6 days in a row, so I get 250 bonus. So even if you don't spend anything, I would definitely come here. Just check the catalogue, because some of the items do change. And also you get a bonus for using it on a daily basis. So redeem Nook miles. And this is where we can expand things like pockets. We can get the tool ring. This is definitely something I need to buy at some point, because I am getting a little bit bored of crafting things. But at the same time, I don't mind it too much. It's just when I'm kind of going around the island getting as much wood as I can, I go through so many axes. But this, I believe, the Pocket Organization Guide, 5,000 Nook miles. If we use that, we should have bigger pockets. I think it goes from 20 to 30 spaces. Obviously, we can afford it, but I feel like I'm kind of worried we might run out of Nook miles or something, so I've been a bit reluctant to spend them. Redeem 5,000 miles for Pocket Organization Guide. Redeem! Oh, that kind of hurts. Okay, now generating Pocket Organization Guide. Your order has been printed. Oh, cool. Thank you. Let's have a look. Huh? Okay. I see. This totally makes sense. And suddenly, I'm better organising my items and I have more space to put things. I learned some tricks for organising my belongings. I bet I can carry a bit more stuff now. So hopefully, let's have a check it out. Yay! So 30 things. That's really cool. So now I've got the space for the tools which I carry, all the crafting material, which I probably don't need to carry actually, but it saves merging them all if I'm laying them down somewhere. So I tend to carry them until they're maxed out and then I go lay them on my beach for now anyway. Because I'm also a bit nervous about running out of crafting material, because I'm sure as we get later into the game we get more and more items to craft, and I really want to be able to have enough crafting material. But this definitely gives us enough space to kind of go and do some fishing without having to do a million trips to the shop and things like that. Haven't used this yet. There's oh wait, what's this? A sapling. Claim. I wonder if that's because... Why is that there? Either way, I'll take it. It could be that it was the museum was built on a tree or something like that. I don't think I've checked that since the first day. So we can go and plant this somewhere actually. It's just a normal sapling. Try and find a big open space. That one is a bell tree. That one's a bell tree. This one's a bell tree, obviously. And then down here we've got some orange trees. Where are they? These three are orange trees, which is pretty cool. I'll probably end up moving those once they've grown. We need this is kind of a big space. Should we put it here just for now? Again, thanks to the fruit energy, we can of course move these at any point. Not sure if watering... Oh, I haven't got a watering can. Not sure if watering does anything to these, but I always like to just water them anyway, just in case. Still no message in the bottle. Okay, so I guess we should probably collect things. I still haven't had anything on here since my welcome note, so it's been 5 days now and nothing's been posted on the board. I'm wondering... we probably won't see one until there's an in-game event or something, but I know we've got a fishing tourney coming up, and of course Easter, so I'm definitely thinking we'll see something about those at some point. Right, let's go around and do some collecting. This is obviously a fossil. Very sad that gyroids aren't in the game. Hopefully they add those in an update. I'm really hoping they do, because that was one of my favourite aspects of pretty much every Animal Crossing I've played. Even the small appearance they had in Pocket Camp with the events and as a crafting material, I just thought it was cool seeing all the different designs. But especially in the original and in New Leaf, I enjoyed kind of setting up rooms just with those guys in. So it's a shame they're not in the game, but I do think we'll get regular updates at some point where we can collect gyroids. And also I think they'll update the diving aspect as well, because if we look at the Critterpedia thing where we can see the fish and bugs, the bit along the top where we see the butterfly and the fish, which is, kind of denotes the sections, there's so much room across there, so they could easily add deep sea creatures and underwater creatures up there. They could add anything really. They could add, I don't know, maybe tree creatures, things that can only be found in trees, stuff like that. I think that would be really cool and definitely a good way for them to keep us playing. Right. And also, in here, we can send letters or postcards. And I sent a postcard to both my villagers and neither of them replied. I sent them flowers and told them to put them outside their house. But they didn't. They probably sold them, made some money. Right, so... that's a big butterfly. Let's see if we can catch it. It's hard to remember what I've caught and what I haven't. I'm getting better at aiming for the bugs. Oh, paper kite butterfly. Does ring a bell. But we'll put it over here anyway. Just for safekeeping. Oh, we should probably go and look in the museum. Let's take this one. And go and see Blathers. Get rid of my net. I'm so easily distracted on this game. I totally forgot we were originally going to look at the museum. Okay, so I'm really excited about to look in here for the first time. I'm not sure if it's upgradable past this upgrade point. Because I know we've seen labs and stuff like that. But I don't know if that's available straight away. Ah, Blathers is sleeping. I mean, this big bit up here, this has got to be where we can upgrade stuff later. Otherwise... although it looks really nice, it doesn't really serve a purpose. So I think we'll go and look at the fossil area because we've only donated one fossil. And if you watch my last video, you'll know that it's dinosaur poo. So it'll be interesting to see the single fossil. Sometimes I wish things were a bit more interactive. Like over here, it would be really cool if you could put up kind of like a promotional leaflet or something like that. But that's a habit I get from playing Pokemon. I pretty much go and inspect everything to see if it does anything, but it doesn't. So what's this room? This must be kind of little, tiny little fossils. I like the dinosaur sign on the door there. It's kind of cute. So these paths are really cool because it's kind of like it takes you to each area. And I've seen a room somewhere in... oh my goodness. There's my dinosaur poo. Coprolite, March 22nd, 2020, donated by Maury. Well, there you have it. Dinosaur poo. It actually looks like poo. Yeah, so there's one room in here. Is it up here? No. It kind of shows the different species and the different types of animals in Animal Crossing. And that's how, right at the start, when the first trailer came out this year, that everyone knew there wasn't going to be any new animals. So this is obviously where some big dinosaurs go. Here, which is really cool, and we've got lots of little ones around the edge. I'm surprised actually they don't add that to the Critterpedia. It would be nice to see kind of a catalogue of fossils. I know you can come in here and see what gaps are missing and stuff like that. I imagine it tells you something. We humbly ask for your donations to add to our displays Morishima Museum. So if there's a gap, you obviously know that there's something missing, but it would be nice to have kind of a checklist of sorts. So this will be really cool when we can take a look around. Is there another door down here? Oh my goodness, let's go in the top one. Let's see what's through here. Maybe this is where the lab is. Oh, this is the bit I was talking about. So these are all the different animals in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And we knew from the trailer when we saw this that there was no new animals. What's this? Is this for us? That must be for the players. So we've got all the different types of animals. Looks really cool. But again, I guess there's nothing stopping them really kind of moving these all up in an update and adding one. If somehow later down the line they decided to add some new types of animals, that would be really cool. Can we get through here? No. So this is probably going to say the same. Oh yeah, donations. What is that? That's obviously, that platform there is obviously something to do with the player. Do you reckon when we've completed the museum there's something there for us? I don't know. That's very strange. The only thing in there under a gap. That's very interesting. Let's see. Okay, so is it just the 2 rooms then? This is obviously going to take us back into that room. Was there one on the other side? I can't remember. Oh, wow. That is cool, but unnerving at the same time. It's obviously a massive asteroid hitting the Earth. I like the way the camera kind of pans in. That's really cool. No information on it, though. Okay, let's see. Is there doors over here? No, so we've just got the 2 rooms, but I think that's plenty. There's loads of space here. So, oh, what's that? Did I donate too? Oh, please donate any missing parts you happen to excavate. Thank you for helping our museum grow. So that must already be here, because obviously it would have said who donated it. And I don't remember donating any more than the very shiny looking dinosaur poo over there. Right, let's go and check out the other areas. I'm sure you guys have seen this all pretty much already, but it definitely is. It's very. Oh no, there's 3 rooms. Sorry, because there was this kind of entrance part. It just gives you a different atmosphere when you're playing it yourself. So even you guys, if you haven't haven't been able to play New Horizons yet, watching this, you'll probably be like, oh, that was cool. But when you get to play it, it just feels so much better. Let's take a look at the bugs, because this looked absolutely beautiful in the gameplay we've seen so far. I'm also interested to see if there are fish already in here, because we know that fish and bugs share some rooms now. But I wondered if they were kind of just in here if we donated them. What's this? Oh, there is a fish in here. So maybe, is that that must be like a little koi carp or something, which is really nice, but they must already be in here, very similar to how that fossil was already here. Oh, is that a tiger butterfly? Let's have a look. Oh, is it on this? Maybe it's on this one. Oh, maybe that was already here. Why do the trees look different? Maybe it's on this one. What? I'm so confused. Oops. Keep doing that. No. So far we've only got a tiger butterfly. I love this. This is so cool. Just listen to it. How relaxing is that? Man, this place is massive. Whoa, spider. I definitely donated that, yeah. March 22nd, so a few days ago before Blathers built the museum. But just look at that picture. Look at the sunshine coming through the trees. It just looks amazing. This is really good. So cute. Anything around here? Nope. So this is huge. So we came in this. Did we come in this way? Yeah. Came in this way. Been up there, but there was another door up here. And then I know there's a door down here in the bottom left we'll have to explore, which I think probably goes to the butterfly room, because I seem to remember that having a door on the right. Or maybe I could be wrong and it could be in here. There's so much to remember. It's so different playing it after having just seen different bits and trying to piece it together. Oh, this is the lab. Oh, wait, what's the... Oh. Some little cocoons. Oh, paper kite butterfly. Oh, that's what we just caught, so I don't need to keep that after it all. Actually, if you are struggling to remember what you've donated, the good feature about that they added in New Horizons is it does show you here in the bottom right corner, donated, with a little museum icon just stamped on there to show that we've donated it. If I can find one that we haven't donated, don't think, have I donated a bee? Let's try this one. There we go. So tiger beetle, I've got one, I'm pretty sure, because it's in my catalogue and it's down by the beach in my stash of bugs and fish, but there's no stamp in here to say I've donated it yet. I probably won't bore you guys with sitting there just donating a million of them, but I will get them donated probably some point later today. But also, I remember when New Horizons was when all the information was coming out this side of Christmas earlier in the year, there was something said about the player taking a bigger role in the museum and taking more work on. And I think that implies that we'll probably be able to analyze our own fossils and assess them ourselves. And maybe this is what this room is. Although I'm now thinking, why would that be in the bug section? But I'm sure this plays a part at some point. It would seem pretty pointless just to put this here if not. And of course down here we can see a picture of Nat in the bottom corner of that poster there. Unfortunately, it doesn't confirm he's in the game. I think it's just a reference to him. But it would be good if they added him at some point. I do like that they've kind of referenced him at the very least. This is going to be where the ants are. I imagine we have to let turnips spoil to catch ants. Like we did in the old days. Yeah, nothing in there just yet. Nothing in here. Oh, tarantula. Where? Where is it? Is there anything in there? It's definitely not in this one. No. Tarantula. Donated by Maury. Where? Oh, it's in the centre. It's right underneath the log. Where my hat peak is there. It's just pointing to it there. You can hardly see it. Yeah, not so big now, are you? Yes. Not a fan of tarantulas. They are scary and I don't like spiders. But he looks kind of cute sat in there. So he's got a good home. Nothing in here yet. What have we got? Oh, a pill bug and a moth. Where's the pill? Oh, the pill bug's in the bottom corner there, just in front of the can. So that's kind of cool. Oh, this must be the butterfly room. Let's see. So we've got a few butterflies in here. The cool thing I did notice about this is I believe the camera follows the butterfly. There we go. So if you're reading the sign, so that's the tiger butterfly I donated. And if you're reading the sign, a really cool feature, the camera just follows it around. How cool is that? So this is going to look absolutely amazing when all the butterflies are in here. What else have we got? Is there another one? Common butterfly. I'm sorry if you can hear my belly rumbling, by the way. I haven't had lunch yet. I'm just noticing it's quite loud. Sorry about that. What other ones? Oh, it goes. So it does go on. So a couple of different butterflies can share the same sign, but it just kind of goes through each one there. So we've only got 3 in here. So we've got the tiger, the yellow, and the common. And it looks like when you donate one, kind of 3 or more are donated, which is kind of cool. It'd be cool if you could keep donating them individually, rather than just donating one and somehow getting 3. But that's still really cool. What is this? Can we do anything? Don't think so. Check over here. Nope. Nope. Okay, this should take us back out to kind of the Zen River part of the bug bit, I imagine. Because I think we've gone around in circles. Yeah. I love this. And this should take us back out. And then we'll just do a quick tour of the fish section. Haven't donated many fish, I don't think. I think it's mostly been bugs. Sneak past Blathers. Don't wake him. Let's have a look. I just love how this water looks. So there are some fish in here. What's this? More fish. Oh, that must be sea fish. That looks kind of like sea fish. What's going to be... Oh, there is some water in there. It's hard to see at the top there. Oh, this just looks amazing. These little info... Black bass and the carp. I guess there's going to be a frog in here at some point. What's that? A loach thing. Is that on this one? No? Must be on this one. Oh, tadpole. Where is it? Oh, under the lily pads, you can just see them. A group of them there, and a loach. Cool. So I've donated more than I thought already, actually. Oh, I love the adjustments of the camera angles. You can. There we go. So we're quite close looking in there, and then we walk up, and it pans. So good. Oh wow. Yeah, that's going to be where like sharks are. Surely, I reckon. What are these ones? So we've got Crucian Carp. We've got the Pale Chub and a Dace. So way more in here than I thought. I suppose there does have to be 15 in here at the very least. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to upgrade. Oh, so this could be the... This is the C one. I mean, this is just one massive upgrade from past museums. I guess there's like jellyfish or something probably going that one. Seems like it would be suitable. How cool is that? Oh, so weird. Right. Oh, I don't really know what to say about it. It just looks beautiful. No sea creatures just yet. Was there a dab in here, wasn't there? Oh, be down this one. Another room there. There we go. So sea bass and a dab. Oh, and the camera follows these two, so that's really cool. What a great kind of upgrade. Let's go through here and have a look. Maybe there's a lab in here as well for the fish side of things. Oh wait, we're above. Oh, no, we're not. This is a different tank. I thought for a second we were above that large tank that panned around. Anything in here yet? I definitely need to come here with some friends. When I've got more fish. There's more. This is absolutely massive. This seems bigger than the bug side of it. There's definitely more rooms. What are these? Maybe we get some fossils in here as well. Because they do seem to be mixing it up a little. But I don't know what else would go there. It's very strange. Is this a readable sign? That's so good. Right, I think that's enough for the museum. It just looks amazing. I'm really not sure what to say about it. I'm kind of almost a little bit speechless at how good it looks. And I can kind of see why the museum might not be upgradable, because it's already absolutely ginormous. The colours are amazing. The space is just crazy. There's so much space in here. I do wish one thing that they would add would be where you could come and read on them. So when you're reading Crucian Carp, for example, it would give you kind of the bio that Blathers reads out to you at the start, because there's no other way to hear that again, because you can't actually donate a second one to him, because when you come to him with a pocket full of fish, they're all, the ones you've already donated are greyed out, so you can't even kind of donate it and read it again that I'm aware of. And I don't think it has the bio in here either. So if we just go across, for example, yellow perch, it just tells you the location. It would be cool if you could kind of get that information again. So maybe one day they'll add it to the museum where you can come in, or you could just donate it again, hear it again, and he won't accept the fish type thing. Can't do anything there. But yeah, that's the museum. That's really cool. I don't think we'll donate one. We've spent a lot of time in here. I'll do that later probably. So what I will do... Oh, there's a golden bell tree there. We'll just put this here for now, so I don't forget to donate it and I don't accidentally sell it, because this is the rare fish, a sturgeon I think it is, you have to catch from the mouth of a river as it enters the sea. There we go, so we'll just put that there. Out of the way a bit. And we'll grab this bell tree. So someone said to me, why am I not planting 10,000 bells? So now I am going to. Let's have a look. I don't think there's any guarantee though, if you plant 10,000 bells, that each bag of the bell tree is going to be 10,000 bells, which used to be kind of how it worked in the past. Let's have a look. I dug up 1,000 bells. That's all I've dug up so far. I don't know if you can dig up more. But what we'll do is we'll put that away and then we'll bury 10,000 bells. And hopefully, as long as it's not too close to the river, hopefully that will grow into a tree. And we can see if we get more than 10,000 bells. Right, let's have a look. I want to check the beach because I keep missing the... Oh, there we go, some fish and clam. I missed it. Come on. No! Oh, man. Just as I thought I was getting better at aiming. There we go. So we've got a manila clam, so we can use that. Oh, there's another one. There we go. I think I've just earned some Nook miles for that as well, which is pretty cool. So get rid of these. Check the beach here. Must be a message in the bottle. I don't know how frequent they are. I've probably been completely blind and ran past so many. While we're here, we quickly craft some fishing bait. Because the one weird thing I've noticed is we can't stack the clams, which is kind of understandable because they're a critter, but at the same time we can't drop them in a tank or anything. We can only use them to craft fishing bait, so I feel like we should be able to stack them, but just to save some space, I immediately craft it into the fish bait, and I've already got one in my pocket, so oh yeah, I caught two. Wondering what was going on there for a second. We'll craft the next one. May as well. I'm not sure you can even sell them. Probably can. Nothing else we want to craft, is there? Don't have a watering can at the moment, but that's not really urgent. Yeah, I'm really keen to get some more stuff to craft. I just feel like maybe I'm missing something. If I'm missing something really obvious, please tell me. What was I doing? Right, we'll drop this fossil down here, which I caught or dug up earlier, and there's one I dug up last night as well, waiting for the museum, so we can go and appraise those later. I think I'll check my mail because... Oh, there's another present. That's one thing, another thing I've noticed in New Horizons is there's lots of presents, but it's really good because mostly it gives you bells and crafting material, but I have heard some people get some kind of fruit recipes from the balloons. So really, if I see one, I don't want to miss it, just in case it potentially could be a recipe. And I've learnt my lesson about doing it near the water, because I've had a couple fall down and bounce in the water. Let's see if we can get it here. There we go. Oh no, there goes my slingshot. Oh well, we can always craft another one. Right, let's see what this is. Please be a recipe. Where did it go? Where my slingshot was. Bells! I'll take it. Better than nothing. Right, while we're here, because I don't want to miss a balloon, I'm going to quickly craft another slingshot. Hardwood 5. That's not too bad for a new slingshot. There we go. I made a slingshot. All done for now. Thank you. Let's see. There we go. So we're all tooled up apart from the watering can. We haven't seen Cherry yet. Or if we have, I haven't spoke to her yet. So I don't know where she is. There's Sheldon. I don't know why I'm seeking out Cherry, because she never has anything nice to say to me. I'm also wondering if at some point we can call our villagers, because I know in New Leaf you could kind of use the megaphone and see where they are. Let's see, is this her house? No, that's Sheldon's house. Should know that by now. She's got to be in her house. There we go. Hello. So she's got a crafting table, but I've never seen them use them yet. Apparently, if you're in your house, or in their house, sorry, and they're using their crafting table, you can repeatedly talk to them until they give you a new recipe and it will be for whatever they're crafting, which is pretty cool. See what she has to say. Make yourself at home, okay? Let's... Oh, wait. Do you want this? What's that? What is this? So I can give them things. I'm going to give her some tree branches. I never knew about this. Some tree branches. I only gave the tree branches because I seem to be having a million of them everywhere. Thank you, Maury. No problem. I didn't know that you wanted things, but there you go. I'm going to need to think about what I want to use now. Are you going to go and craft something? I never... Oh, you're going to craft something? I want to chat. I talked to my mum on the phone the other day, and there's some bizarre rumours about me back home. Oh, well, Cherry. Are we sure we want to go there? Did you know I moved here to fight a giant sea monster? Neither did I. I haven't seen a single sea monster. Second, what do they expect me to do? Hurl insults at it. Well, that is a very interesting story. But I haven't seen any giant sea monsters yet either. She's thinking about it. Go on, craft something. You know you want to... Okay, she's not going to craft anything. I want to go and see Sheldon now and see if I can give him some crafting materials. Because I had no idea we could do that. Maybe next time I go in... Let's try it. Next time I go in, maybe she'll be crafting something now. No. But will she take some more crafting materials? No. So that's strange. If you guys have any experience with this, let me know. Because I'm really keen to get my villagers crafting things so I can get some more crafting recipes. And now I need to find... Oh no. Run. Oh no, he's not in. Oh, just made it. That was close. And of course, totally distracted me from what I'm doing. But while we're here, I just want to have a look if there's any watering cans in here. Yep, I'm just going to buy one of these because I keep forgetting to craft one. We've got some new flowers in here. Oh, I'm going to check these as well. DIY for beginners, I'm sure I've got that. Test your DIY skills, I'm sure I've got that. Flimsy axe, got that. Shovel, watering can, slingshot, and vaulting pole. So this is the one I was talking about at the start. So go and talk to Timmy and Tommy if you haven't got some of the wooden things. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Oh, you do believe... Yeah, so I've already purchased that. So that's fine. Let's see if I've already purchased this. Yeah, I've already purchased that. I'm sure at some point when the shops upgrades and stuff like that, I'll probably get more. But I just kind of... Oh, yeah. Did we buy the globe? I can't remember. We'll buy the globe while we're in here. Honestly, I've got a memory like a sieve. Thank you. And then we'll go and see Sheldon to see if I can give him any crafting materials. Because I'm hoping next time I interact with them, maybe in like, I don't know, later this afternoon or something, they'll actually craft something. There we go, just want to pick up one of these. Oh, did I not? Did I only give her one? Weird. There we go. So we'll go and dump the globe over here. It's really cool. Oh. I love it when you can interact with the items. Right. Let's go and find Sheldon. Should be over here. It's where he always seems to hang around. What's the latest? Word is Tom Nook scouting you for his Find Morishima some new faces team. Oh yeah, Tom Nook asked me about some new villagers, but I was busy doing something else and I never did anything about it. So let's have a look, see what he says. Totally forgot about that. That'll explain why I've still only got 2 villagers. And also, I haven't used a Nook Miles ticket yet to go to another island. Again, because I was a little worried about using my miles early on. But I think at some point, maybe today or tomorrow, I'll probably go on my first island tour. No, I don't want to craft anything. No, 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 no. Ah, Maury, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? All ears. So, obviously, hold another ceremony. We can do that at some point for Nook's Cranny. About my home, that's about paying things off. What should I do? I'm sure he said to me something about villagers. So, you ready to help me prepare? Here's what I'm thinking. We really should start by building a bridge across a river somewhere. Maybe I missed it. Did I miss that or something? Because he definitely said something to me about new villages. And he had 3 applications or something. Oh, with 3 homes to build, I worry that we'll run out of space on the land that is easily accessible. A bridge will open things up a bit and make it easier to get to housing plots during construction. So that's why I'd like you to start by crafting the parts for a bridge base, get your DIY skills ready, and then you'll want to decide on the prime location for the bridge. Oh no, another important decision. Okay, sent me a recipe for a bridge construction kit. That's really cool. Okay, let's see what the bridge construction kit looks like. Oh, so we've got a bamboo bridge. Is that different for everyone, or is that the same? Do we all get the same one at the start? Log stakes. What the heck are log stakes? So I need... Oh, so I've got plenty of clay. Clay seems to be the hardest to find for me. Stone's probably the second hardest because there's so many trees but very few rocks. And obviously I haven't been on any island tours yet. But log stakes, is that... Log stakes. So we need how many? 4. So we need to craft 4 of these. So 4 3s. So we need 12 bits of wood, which I've got. So we can go and craft these. Let's go. Oh, I could have used a crafting bench there. Never mind. Actually, I've got a crafting bench in my house now that I haven't used, so we'll go and use that one instead. Just for something different to do. And also, I need to get my mail. Another thing I totally forgot we were doing. Sorry about that. I hope it's not annoying that I keep getting sidetracked. Let's see. So this is my craft... Oh no, it's not a crafting bench. I tell a lie. It's just a little workstation. But I finally did figure out how to play KK Slider songs. The radio we start with, you can't put the songs in. But if you buy kind of like a CD deck or this player, you can go up to it. And you can just register something from your pockets. And I'm playing KK Oasis at the moment because it's kind of catchy. But yeah, not much progress in my house just yet. I do feel like I'm a bit behind most people, but mostly because I've just been collecting crafting materials and taking it kind of slow. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going to see Sheldon, and then we need to craft some of these. There he is. Quickly talk to him. Don't ignore me. Hiya, we made it. We meet again, Cardio. Let's chat. So he doesn't want any crafting material either. So maybe they only have it in the house or something like that. Okay, so the first thing we've got to do is go and quickly craft some log benches. Well, I could use that one, but I kind of like it there. Let's craft something. Yep, so we'll craft one of these guys, and if you press A you can quickly whiz through it, because I know it gets a little bit tedious when you plan on crafting a lot of things at once. You don't want to watch that animation over and over. So A, get through that, there we go, super quick. Keep crafting, one more, I think it was 3, or was it 4? No, it was 3, or was it 4? We'll craft 4 just to be safe. Super quick. So now we've got 4. So we should have an... No, I didn't mean to press to keep crafting. So we should have enough now 4 log steaks and some hardwood. Where are we? So 4 log steaks. It was 4, so that was good. So 4 log steaks, 4 clay, 4 stone. Oh, of course, I need to do it on the crafting bench. Should I craft something? Let's craft a bridge. So are we carrying this in our pockets? Because that's a big thing. I mean, it's one thing carrying loads of tools in our pockets, but to carry a bridge. Oh, it's a little tent. That's really cool. So a bridge construction kit. So that's exactly how we place the tents for Nook's Cranny and the museum as well. So now we need to think about where we're going to put this bridge. So let's have a quick look at the map. So the most obvious place would be to put it along the river at the bottom there, across into the other kind of large segment of land, because there's not much going on over there until you get up the cliffs. And I think that's probably, I want my campsite over there somewhere when I get it. This kind of looks like it was, oh no, because there's the river splits there. This looks like it was purpose built to have a bridge. But I don't know if I want my bridge up this high. No, definitely not up that high. And plus that won't go over to the other bit, that would go over to the kind of north of the island. So it's going to have to be down here somewhere, isn't it? I feel like maybe it should be close to the beach, so we can quickly search for shells and messages in a bottle. But at the same time, this looks like a really good location to have kind of a path come through straight up to the resident services. Taking it easy there, are you, mate? I think here. Can we move these? We must be able to move these later. If not, let's have a look. Can we imagine it first? Oh, that was meant to be, wasn't it? I hope it doesn't get rid of my peach tree, though. Nah, sure it won't. Let's have a look what it looks like. It's only a little bamboo log bridge, isn't it? Oh, it's so hard to commit to these things. Okay, let's do it. Oh, so how long... Will this probably be ready by tomorrow, won't it? I picked a spot for a bridge. Let's let the land connect. So this was one of the details I liked that they added in New Horizons, was kind of having the fenced off area. Back in New Leaf, Lloyd would just be sat here chilling by the river until the bridge was built, but now we get it completely kind of cordoned off, which is cool. So I guess once the bridge is built, there's really no way I can't go and explore that side of the island. It's obviously a lot smaller than this side, and there's tons and tons of weed. But I guess we should probably just hold off until the bridge is there. I can get over there, just to prove it. It feels bad. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. Ready? Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't. I want to wait. Okay, we'll save that for when the bridge is built. That's very sneaky. Right, the last thing, I guess we should probably check my mail. I'm sure most people do this as the first thing they do when they kind of play. Okay. Oh, Cherry they did reply. Oh my goodness, and Cherry even sent me a present. Oh, I was getting super mad. I was super stoked to get the garden stuff. Oh, so they even knew I sent flowers. Seriously made my week. I haven't picked a spot for them yet, but once I do, I'll take awesome care of them. Come visit the flowers anytime. How cool is that? She knew that I sent her flowers. What does she send back? Flowers. Let's have a look. Oh, that's so cool. What does Sheldon say? I just did 507 fingertip push-ups in honor of your present. So he obviously knew I sent a present as well. My body is so sore from working out that I can barely hold this pen, but I had to say thanks. Keep working that core. Oh, thank you. That's just so good. I'm so happy there's that interaction between the villagers. I can't believe that she sent a present back and knew that I sent flowers. That's so good. And then we've got a couple of things I bought yesterday from Nooks shopping. The doctor's mask and the elephant slide, which is always a favourite. So I'll probably just Oh my goodness, too many things. I'm gonna have to clear this up later. But we've got the slide. No, go across, thank you. So we've got the slide. There we go. How cool would it be if we could use it? Can't use it. But yeah, that's a favourite of mine. Definitely gonna be, deserves a spot somewhere on the island. And then we've got the mask as well, which is kind of fitting for the things going on around the world right now. And let's see what Cherry give us. Some ladder shades. Groovy. I wonder if she'll notice that I'm wearing them. I'll be truly impressed if she does, but I doubt she will. I figured you'd be back. My house has always been more of a hangout for my pals. Who needs privacy? I want to chat. Wednesday, huh? Mum used to make her famous grilled cheese on Wednesdays. Don't say that, I'm really hungry. Might have to go and make some now. I should learn how to make it. Yeah, you really should. Not that you've got any kitchen appliances in here. Maybe we'll have to send you some. I wonder if you send furniture, they'll actually put it in their house. I think they probably will. I'm sure they used to do that in New Leaf. And that's pretty much it, I guess. Not much else going on. Whoops, walk into there. My orange trees haven't grown yet. I imagine they'll be tomorrow. This has got to be the last size, hasn't it? Do one final check for some message in a bottle. Nope. With that said, it can be on the other side of the island where we haven't been yet. And I guess one could wash up here. I never really check here either. Probably missed one there as well. Lots of shells over there. So yeah, probably later today I'll probably clean this bit up, this area up a little. I'll probably go and donate some fossils. Definitely get rid of all these because there's just so much there. And it's going to take so long to donate them. So I'll probably do that off a video because that would probably be a bit too tedious. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I hope you enjoy kind of just the chill vibes of walking around my island. I know I'm not a very good designer and I'm definitely not as creative as some other people. What's this? Oh, where did it go? Behind the tree. Oh, we missed it. There's a little bug there. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it nevertheless. But I would say for now, that probably wraps up this video. Not much else to show you guys without spoiling that side of the island just now. But if you are an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe, of course, especially if you don't want to miss out on any gameplay or news, because I will be covering news as and when it happens, and especially the updates and events and things like that. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters. Of course, you guys absolutely rock. Without you, I definitely couldn't set aside time to do this, so thank you. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too. And of course, if you got this far in the video, please comment day 5. Just to let me know you did, that would be super awesome. And please be sure to include whether or not you've unlocked the museum yet and what your thoughts are on it. Do you think it's too big or do you think it needs to be bigger? Let me know, I'd love to find out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. And of course, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.